Unfortunately, it's that time of year where we need to put our baby to sleep. Part of that process is removing the battery. Super easy. Don't forget to do it. If you live in the cold climates like we do, you do not want your battery plugged in the whole time. Take it off, store it somewhere inside where it's nice and toasty. This is how you do it. So step one, we take off the lid to get access to your battery. Then what you're going to want to do is just unscrew the bolts. I want to say ours are 10 millimeters. I'll tell you for sure in a second. And it's just that easy. So I'll be right back. 13 millimeter socket. All you need to do is remove, like I said, the bolt on each side. Be careful not to have anything metal touch both at the same time, because you'll be in for a treat. Ooh, that was already loose. Remove those. Remove this. And remove the battery. Put the bolts back on for safekeeping. Battery comes out. That's it. Yep, just tuck everything in here and I just happen to notice if you want to hook them up in series or hooking up two 12-volt batteries, hooking up two 6-volt batteries, you can do it. And if you never knew how to do it before, there's instructions. Who knew? Let's make sure you put a trickle charger on it during the winter time, because you don't want to sit there dead all winter long, because you're not going to be able to get that back up and juiced. Once the battery goes dead and stays dead, it's probably dead. The trickle charger will cycle it up and down like it's supposed to. These are really inexpensive on Amazon. I think I've had this one forever anyway, but the other thing you don't want to do is put it on the concrete floor. There's something about the cold sapping the energy out of your battery or something crazy I've heard before. I don't know exactly what it is, but make sure it's elevated on a piece of wood, something that's not going to conduct heat or cold. Battery tenders are very simple. You plug them in to the outlet, and then you have a positive and a negative. Red is positive, black is negative. Hook those up to the proper terminals. Red on the positive, black on the negative. Make sure that you have the tender somewhere you can see it, so you can make sure that it's actually doing its job. The lights will go on. Green means charging. If there's blinking, or if it's the red light on top, that's a bad thing. So always make sure that you kind of keep an eye on it throughout the wintertime. So if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button. Simple maintenance like this at the end of the season really goes a long way. You want to make sure you do all the different steps. Find the different links down below. Make sure you give us that thumbs up and give us a comment. Tell us what you do when you go to winterize, or do you go down south and not have to worry about it? We're jealous. So until next year, everybody, happy camping.